Okay, resuming what we have in forming polynomials from given zeros. Okay, and let's say we have a couple of zeros at -2 and 3, each with a multiplicity value of 2. And if I start out with the factored form, okay, so we can say that we have y is equal to f of x. And with -2, I can say that this stems from the binomial expression x plus 2. Since we have a multiplicity of 2, we'll have x plus 2 to the second. And with 3, I have x minus 3. And since 3 also has a multiplicity value of 2, we have also squaring the binomial. And so again, this is going to be the factored form. And as I look into the expanded form, okay, so we have with f of x, so we have with the square of x plus 2. If I rewrite in terms of multiplication, okay, so I have x plus 2 times itself. And we have with the square of x minus 3, so I have x minus 3 times itself. And looking at what we have in the products, so if I itemize the square of x plus 2, so we have for x plus 2 times itself, again we have x squared, 2x plus 2x will make 4x, 2 times 2 is 4, and we have with the square of x minus 3, again we have x squared, negative 3x minus 3x is a negative 6x, negative 3 times itself, okay, that's going to be plus 9, and multiplying the expressions together, okay, and I can just have a bit of a row column formation. Okay, so we have a 3 by 3 arrangement. Okay, so I have x squared plus 4x plus 4, and I have x squared minus 6x plus 9, and just inserting a box. Okay. And we have 3 terms from each factor. Okay, now so you have with the geometric pattern, okay, that's going to run as a 3 by 3 row column pattern. Okay, so for the first product, okay, if we look at going down the first column, we have x squared times x squared, so that will make x to the 4th. Negative 6x times x squared, we have negative 6x cubed. Then we have plus 9x squared. For the second column, we have x squared times 4x, so that's going to be plus 4x cubed. And then we have negative 6x times 4x, so we have negative 24x squared. And then we have completing the second column, we have 9 times 4x, so we have a plus 36x. And we have x squared times 4, so we have a plus 4x squared. Negative 6x times 4, so we have negative 24x. And 9 times 4 will make 36. And so we have for the expanded form for f of x with this arrangement. Okay, so I have at the front, I have x to the 4th. If I combine like terms together in the third order, so I have negative 6x cubed plus 4x cubed, so that's going to make negative 2x cubed. And for what I have, say for the second order terms, we have a diagonal array quadratic terms. So you have 9x squared minus 24x squared, so we have right now negative 15x squared. And if I add 4x squared, again we have a minus 11x squared. And for what I have in second order, okay, we have again negative 11x squared. And for what we have in first order, okay, so you have 36x minus 24x, so that's going to make plus 12x. And we have finally, okay, we have the constant value, 36. And so we have, for this end result, okay, that is going to be the expanded form of what we have with this polynomial, okay, that originated from the zeros of -2 and +3, each with a multiplicity value of 2.